So let's set our intention then for your amazing, Shalakite, your amazing quartz, Shamana Skadiska, Dochakuchalakia. So just take yourself to that place to receive. And I'm going to clear your field down first of all. Let me clear that field down. Shalakite Kotorakia Manaskadoshe Kiligesko. Put your roots firmly down into Mother Earth. Take it right from the center of your root. Your root center. Chiatsul Koya. And I'm going to come up to your throat in a minute as well. But let's just go. Shinaminiska Dasha Kuchalakie Tuskabakanakie. So let's call in all of the keepers of the crystals. So Chialakie Samakata Koya in the year. On all timelines. In all dimensions, Tushkalakaya, Tiskamaniska, Deshanakocha, in all realities. Saye, 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 Salayise, Kuchulakia, Manaska, Da, Okwanska, Anakai. And really interestingly, Hayley, I can see you with a wand, but it's not that wand. So whether it's the wand you created on the last quantum connection, I can see you with a wand, Tushkabakaya, Tiskanakaya. And I'm seeing you with scales, a set of golden scales in the other hand. Shalakite Kotorakoya, balancing energies on earth. Chushe Shanso, Kochi, Liamakai, Okochia Anakai. And I call in all the elementals of the crystals and guardians, custodians, Tuskabana, Kietos, Kodosha, Amakai. Sikites Ganakaya. I call in the crystalline grid. Shalama Kwat Siskabaye Ton 6661216. Open up the crystalline grid for me. 1616162 2626 3634. Open up portal 16934. Miske dasana kuto koya maniska dor kiana kiaska dor ushka anakaya tor siamakai. And as we open up that portal into the crystalline grid, just see it become alive. See it to start vibrating. Turikiata kwana kieto ushka shapakaye nekite kotor koya kie. Maniske dodoshka alakiano kotor oyamamoshka shepeteska tototoshka anakiato okwa. Open up all of the grids. You'll see it as matrix fields running from the original crystalline grid. You'll see it literally running, connecting all the way around Earth, around Mother Gaia. Surekite santoya kiyama kwaska shelakieta kotor kuyama anakoya. Call in the ancient tribes, Tuskaba Anakai, call in the Tibetans, Saleye Sanakucha, call in the Tibetan monks, Tuskaba Kawana Sanakai, bring them in with their chanting, 1 1 1 2 1 2. Shawasa Kieto Kuchono Oskodorakaya. They're placing at your feet a Tibetan monk holding a singing bowl. Saye Sanakucha Anakata Inikai. Use the frequency into the heart. Use the frequency into the heart from the singing bowl. Sakyato Okuchana Kite Kotorakoya. Open your heart. Shalana, Shalana, Shalana Sakide Sanakuto Ushka Anakie. Salikite Kotorakoyama Anakai. Bring in the earth dragons. Sha'i Isha. Sha'i Isha, calling the earth dragons home, the divine feminine earth dragons, Tureki. You're working with fertility. San, si, se, san, son, si, se, san. Shalakite, kontora, manaskadisik, bakadadaskadadaskadorishkabigedito, okwana, kiana, kwa, aska. Upgrading the third eye, 16916. Open that wide. Bringing down the mantis frequency 161669. Bring down mantis to recalibrate the third eye 1 212 616 619 522211 21212. Expand into the blue, expand into the blue. Sawana, saye, Call in the monks, call in the monks, call in the monks. Let the frequency. So the singing bowl is placed in between your feet. Shawa kwanakite ka onkwa. The Tibetan monk is creating fifth dimensional vibration sound to be absorbed through root. Draw it up. Breathe in and draw it up from the root. Bring that vibrational sound up. Bring in the codes 1 6 9 5 4 1 3 2 1 6 1 6 1. Sakia tokucho ukanakia. Anchor it into your root. Your root 1 2 2 2 1 2 6 1 6 1 9 1 5. Clarity 1. Clarity 2. Clarity 3. 1 2 3 codes. Opening up clarity. It comes up into the third eye. Expand your third eye again. Expand it, push it wide, come into the blue. Siano kuchi chekwana kieto uskotoi kiata alakaya makushka irikiete kotora. Coming into the blue, sanakite, sea, ocean, water. Salakata anakai. Bring in the waves, the sound, the energy of the frequency of the waves of the oceans. 222. Clear your body. Clear your body. Bring in the frequency of the oceans of these seas. Clear your body. Kiakwa. Bring it in. Clear it. Mantis is coding in the third eye. 1 2 2 2 1 2 2 2 1 2 1 2. Bringing in the 1 2 3 codes. Bringing in the 1 2 3 fertility, seeding, earthing. Bringing in the blue. Connect to the tribes. Bring in the ancient tribes, the keepers of the earth. 1 2 6 6 1 2 1 2. 1 2 6 6 1 2 1 2. Oh, bring in the Navajo. They're placing at your feet a huge eagle feather. Sayeta kite sanakoya. It has blue, like kiaskador koya, has blue binding on the bottom with beads. Shachen tukotoskoto itikamakai orakiata inikite kotora. Pick up the eagle feather. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Place it along the midline. Place it along your midline. Tu scantor octoi im in ish ara actoi ach. Siaka tushka. Creating a vortex. 1 2 1 2 1 2 3. 1 2 1 2 1 2 3. 1 2 1 2 1 2 3. 1 2 1 2 1 2 3. Indian chief daughter, Shakwana. Bring in Shakwana's energy. Bring her in, Shakwana. Sakyana Kiteska no integrate her into the feather, Shakwana. Sayetan Kite Kotora, reconnect to the earth, Shakwana. Sam tu ti te tan tor ok oi im in ish ara a, Shakwana. Salakaye 2 2 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 3. Bring in the Shalakwana, Kiaskadorakoi, bring in her gifts, bring in her gifts, bring in. As you bring in her gifts of compassion for the earth, you also bring in the vibrational gifts of attunement of the earth. Clearing. Mokuchianaka, Olaska Anaka. You have a blockage, Tuskibanakaya Itaka. They're taking me right into the top of your sinuses. Tora Kietakwa. Oh, Shakwanakai. You've had your oh, Kwanikite. I see you. You've had your brain taken out. Egyptian, ancient. They're hooking your brain. Sakyana kite kotora kiana ka ukwa. And I'm just going to try and clear it for you because it's uncomfortable. Tukwana sayeta kite kochukwana. Salakite kotora. It's the start of the pituitary. Shantichikotakai itakaya utkoriyama and a third eye blockage. No! Scarring. Tute tansor okoyamaniska. And I'm placing my hands completely over your forehead down to your nose, to Kiana Kieta, Salakite Kotora Koyama Anasko, Ushka Inikite, take the light, clear. I feel as though I've got something really sharp up my nose, up my nostrils. Tutakiana kotora, iskaba anakaya okuyana koya, sakiena kite. They were preparing you for the afterlife. For the afterlife. Tuse san son son chechikora kieta. Let it go. Kanakwaska kieta. Let the trauma go. Kututu kotoya. Kutukutoya, kite kotoya, let the trauma go. 1 2 1 2 1 2 3. Bring in the 1 2 3 1 2 3 codes. Rebirth. Sakwana kite kuchukula kite saye napako kianiano kucha anakai turikite ka oska chan. And I'm just going to come down to the throat now. Tukiana kai. This is this lifetime. Chucha kaya ulskada anakai. There's an aspect of yourself that's closing down your voice. Go back into the inner child. Go back into the inner child. We need to set this free. Okay, you need to open up. They're showing me a cage in your throat. It's like a bird cage, and you need to open it up. There are little finches. There are little finches in the bird cage. Open the bird cage up. Let the finches fly. Let the finches fly. Tutukutoska pakaye. Shalawasana kite kotora. Shampite eskadoi tuchigalakia do okoya. Let those finches fly. Chachoka. Chaku. Kalama. Let it go. That's it. Bring it up. Let it go. Sikite. I'm holding you. Breathe through it. Nakwa. Let it go. Breathe through it. Let it go. Sachiko. Find your courage. Turikite kai. Sapwana. 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 Kietoko. Shachichiko la kianakoto. Salakaye tokotoisha anakite. All the times you didn't feel you had the right words to express yourself, let that all go. Let it all go. Saye, saye. Bring in the blue. Bring in the blue. Bring in the blue. Bring in those waves. Bring in the power of the ocean. Come back to Atlantis. Bring in the power of the ocean. Come back to Atlantis. 1 2 2 2 1 2 2 2 1 2 2 2 3. Bring in the peace. Shalasaye katora. Sampochia chikulakiata anakai. Chuchiana. Chuchichana. Chuchichana. Kotokoyaki. Clear that now. Sarakite kotora. Soyamo kwai sayekite. 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 And then go back to the lifetimes, Tayala Sada Okwa, where you have been silenced. Oh, shh. Orange dragon. No. Shh. Orange dragon. Sukuchiala kite sanakucha anakai. All the lifetimes you've been silenced. Bring in the blue. Bring in the blue. Bring in forgiveness. Find your compassion. Bring in the blue. Bring it in.
Sikiki, Anushka. One two two 7 7 6 6 1 1 4 4. Anushka Makai Kai Ki.
And breathe in all on your throat. The orange dragon of transmutation.
7 7 6 6 4 4 1 1. 7 7 6 6 4 4 1 1. 7 7 6 6 4 4 1 1. 1 1 6 6 6 1 1 6 6 6 1.
Makwakiana kiato shalakai. Reach in deep. Pull out your codes. Chichalo kwakiana kai. Allow my mantis to light the way. Chichala kwanaki, tikiana, chalaskato kiamakwata, piete katora, ishkamokai. Open up your matrix fields. Open them up. Anchor into Merlin. Bring in the Merlin. Bring in Merlin. Takia. Shasanaka kwalakia. Chiche chontora kiyama kotai. Chachi no koshala ye. Saye santo chala. Kwana kie kulaska. Ishe no noishkalekiata. Oklamaso no kochecha. Sa. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, light. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, light. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, light. Balance. Use the scales in your hand, the golden scales. Balance. Balance. The light and the earth energies. Balance them. Shah. And then place your crystal, place it on top of the huge eagle feather in the center of the midline, in the center of the midline. And before we code, I'm going to clear your crystal. The mantis are reprogramming inner crystal codes. Allow them to do their work. There are two mantis. They both have their heads pressed against your crystal. With the power of their coding thoughts, they are taking your crystal back to its original crystalline format. Tia kuala sa yesu kutia chi 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 chi. Chi 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 chi. Malakwa chetine kite ka uska. Shana kite toto koriasa mokuchi kite sarakocha frequency A. Chichakwa takin ekwa naka. Shalakwa chinikiata okwa nikite. Malaskataiche onokocha inikato okwa. Tikipa naka kiato okwa. Sieche Chokolakia Naka. There is a center, the center core of your crystalline grid. You are to code, you are to code, you are to code, you are to code, master core codes. Bring down your codes, create the grid. Trust. You're being guided. You've done this before. Bring in the cone codes. Bring in the cone, bring your numbers down. You reclaim your codes.
77664411, 77664411, 77664411, 0
So let's be this again. Let's go again. 99961212166121212. Weaving into your codes 11112100001117776614 22216161914131212 77769114 41413121216666 77761914 2221212 1112223333 112112 776111444 91616161212 121619115 222212121 222212121 222212221213131313191416666161192 2222102 2222102 2222102 767777777622212 Activate Sankwala. Activating 1 T777 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 T7 101 101 101 activate 101 101 101 activate 101 101 101 activate Naskajia Tukutokoi 6611 6611 balancing 6611 balancing 6611 balancing 6611 1166 1166 1166 1166 1166 1166 11 Shikite Kuala Ise Kotorakia. And at the top of your crystal, I'm going to open up a stargate, connecting you into 9th dimensional frequency, opening up a stargate, 111616, 11111717, 11111818, 11111919, 111110101010, 1110, 1110, 118, 118, 119, 119, 117, 117, 116, 116, 115, 115, 444, 333, 221, open. Access into 9th dimensional frequency through top of the crystal. And there are 2 custodians of the gateway. There are 2 star beings. You'll see them as 2 pure white lights guarding either side of the gateway, coding protection. Bring their energy in. Bring that energy from that stargate down. It's like you're triangulating it down to the bottom of your wand, and then we're opening up an earth portal. It's not a stargate, it's an earth portal, and we're opening it up into inner earth 6, inner earth 7, inner earth 6, inner earth 7, 1, 2, 3. Bring in the 1, 2, 3 codes, open that up and take it right down into the centre of inner earth. Lock it into the crystalline grid, lock it in. Whoa. Yes.
2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Bring the energies in, just find the space. Bring the energies in, find the space. Balance it. That's why they've given you the scales, the golden scales. Balance it. Balance the energies of Stargate and the portal. That's it. You'll see your incredible. Oh, your crystal is so beautiful. Chalakita kotorakie. And as I see it, I can see it vibrating. It's vibrating. It's vibrating. 9th dimensional frequency. You're vibrating through your crystal. 9th dimensional frequency. Take a couple of deep breaths in. Bring that energy right the way through and place it into your personal divine blueprint. My 2 mantis are just integrating your blueprint with your codes. And as I observe you, all I see is you as just pure pulsing frequency and vibration. They're leaving the singing bowl. They're leaving the singing bowl in between your feet, so that you may always recalibrate your route. The Tibetan monks are stepping back with love and grace. We thank you. With love and grace, we thank and honour you and your wisdom. And now they're leaving you their footprints. Their light footprints. So you may follow their journey into your truth. Shalakite Kotora Kia Mahai. And for all those who have stepped forward, the ancestors, the custodians of the earth and the crystalline grids, the crystals. For all those who gifted the blue, we thank you, we acknowledge you, we see you, we feel you, we are you. And we ask you to draw close on the journey of healing the world in all its diversities, of healing the collective in all its pain, bringing in its glorious light. I ask you to walk with Hayley as she traverses between earth and stars, giving her the strength, the gift and the wisdom. She's a coder, and we welcome her back. Shakia no kuchikilaska dakwana kie, salakaye tutora kie, tuskapa unuskudoi sheminiska dai. And then I'm going to place over you a beautiful pyramid of light. Your crystal is already coded. They will continue to integrate for you in the dream state over the next 3 nights. Just allow it to take place. Allow it to be in your dreams. They're asking you to take to bed with you something to write on, a book or something, and a pen, so that you can write down the codes they're going to be gifting you, because you will be seeding these in the earth. You will be telepathically placing them in the oceans, the blue. And I give thanks and blessings to my mantis with love and grace, always with love and grace. Thanks and blessings to all those who work through me, for me, with me, knowing through me as I not always know myself. I pour my energies very gently away from yours, and as I do, just fill up with your codes and your light. You'll always have a fragment, a spark of my energies there. It's part of our agreement. Talakite kutora kiana shapura kiete eskutoi. One coder to another. We bring in the light. It is not always an easy journey. But we observe, we understand. But it is always a journey of hope. Never lose your hope, dear one. For the hope is the light that we sow and seed into the cosmic web of life. And with love and grace, I call back every aspect of myself into my physical body. I always ask for your guidance as I navigate the 3D world with love and grace. I thank my dragons. I thank all the dragons who assisted in the coding of the beautiful crystal of light. And I step away. And once again, Hayley, bring yourself back into the highest timeline of possibilities. Anchor that in. Pull that down into your codes as well. Pull it down into your crystal. Elevating your timelines in accordance with your soul plan. And then when you're ready, just come back into this reality, into this body, into this timeline that you and I are in right now. Anchor in. And when you're ready, open your eyes. No rush, you've finished coding. Just let them still bring those energies in. Just hold them, bring them in.
I've been sweating really high.
That's okay. Just let them come in. Be the flow. Be the flow.
Oh, okay, I'm here. I'm back. I'm Hayley. I'm on Earth. I'm back in 3D. Just gotta put my feet on the floor. Okay, I'm here. Wow. Okay.
Well done. Well done.
Thank you for being my teacher, my mentor, my guide, thank you.
Honestly,
I'm so glad I have you in my life.
it's not, you know, we're learning. Every time I work with my clients, we are all on the same level. We're all on the same level. I just have some remembrance that I'm bringing back in. There's no difference between you and me. We're exactly the same. We're holding the light. We're doing what we've agreed to do in this lifetime, and it's just blissful. That was absolutely blissful. It's just such a joy. It's just such a joy. And, you know, you surrender to it and you allow it and you move through it. And that is the greatest, greatest, greatest joy.
Thank you. I see you.
And I see you.
think about you so much. You're incredible.
Listen,
You really are.
we're all doing amazing work. We're all doing amazing work, and you know, I don't do anything you can't do, and like you don't do anything I can't do. Everyone needs to understand that I'm not special in this way. You know, we are. It's just that I've come back to show and awaken that within you, because we're all the same. And the joy comes from your surrender into the process and your trust in the process. That's what makes the difference. When we trust at that level, we jump quantum leaps. Look at what's just happened. We've just jumped the biggest quantum leap because you were ready to do it, because you surrendered into it. And it was just truly my honour. It's just my honour. And it's my honour to hold that for the quantum connection as well. You know, creating that one family where we all come together to do our remembrance is just so powerful and so beautiful and just so needed at this time.
Yeah, I feel that. Thank you, my love. And what? She's a babe.
Oh my goodness. And I love the fact they said something, because when I'm channeling, I never remember, but I remember something about fertility, and it's about you birthing into the world and the realms, and oh my goodness, just so utterly beautiful. I've never had, and all the times I've been working, I've never had the Tibetan monks come through, and I've never had them walk through like that. I do connect clients to their Tibetan monk past lifetimes, but he actually bent at your feet and created the sound bath from that singing bowl. And then it was like, as you breathed, you were pulling that up and anchoring that frequency into your root. That was just off the scale.
Rushing of tingles that was just coming up. I still feel it now, like a tingling running up my legs, up into my root and sacral. And it's just whirling and swirling. And then obviously bright purple light was coming in. And then I just saw this face of this person just look at me. And I was like, are you my crystal?
Oh.
Yeah, let's leave it there and see what comes down.
Wow.
But yeah, the monks, they really left something with me. I feel it. I can still feel it.
And when they walked away, all I could see was their footprints became, you know, little fairy lights, the white ones on Christmas trees. They became like footprints for the fairy lights. As they walked away, there they were. And it was like, oh my goodness, that is just beyond beautiful, beyond beautiful. Oh, wowza.
Thank you for helping me with that, because that was like a thing that's been stuck with me through this life. That is correct. And it was like a fire was there. That's how it felt. And then when I coughed it away, I felt like I became the orange dragon. That's how it felt for me.
And I'd struggled with my voice as soon as we connected, and I knew it wasn't me because I'd been talking quite normally, so I knew it was you, but it was time for that to be released. And, you know, remember, we contracted this, you know, in the stars on a different timeline, and we contracted that we'd be working on this, so that needed to be clear. So it was absolutely and utterly beautiful, and I thank you for finding me in this reality, and I thank you for allowing me to bring that forward with your blessings as well. It's just so, and also I received a massive upgrade while I was doing that with you. So, you know, as you receive, I receive. It's part of the give and take. So it's always, and that's why I'm finding each day I'm working at a higher level, because each day I'm working, I'm getting the upgrades too. So, how incredible. I cannot wait for Sunday evening. I cannot wait. Wait until I tell everyone in the one family that we're also going to be visiting the tour, and you're going to hold that space for us. I think that's going to be absolutely incredible.
Yeah. Exciting times.
I know.
We've got this, girl.
Oh my God, I'm like fist pumping you here in a really...